the start of the game was really good. We had top chances, should have scored there already before Brentford had their first corner. I said no to everybody, so I will say it again, and I know people don't want to hear that, but they use everything in these moments. That's why it's really difficult to defend. But I have to watch it back, but I'm pretty sure we could have won probably the header in the first post area. When the ball goes through, Ivo couldn't see the ball even when he arrives there. Gets it on his knee and the ball is in. So, before the game that they're really strong there. You cannot avoid all corners and these kind of things, but that's it. The game got decided by the second goal in the end, which is absolutely our fault, nothing else. We get away with a offside or whatever it was. I don't know exactly, I couldn't see it back. The second goal that scored was disallowed for offside, I think. Yeah, because it was in front of the goalie, right. So that's all okay, and then we are not awake when they just go directly against our line again, and they can cross the ball and they just score the second goal, and that decided in the end the game. We had big chances in the first half, free header, Ivo, Oxley in the box, when Thiago chips the ball there on the chest, cannot control it, and of course then Darwin's and Kostas chances. And second half we start super, so exactly I go on, you have Robbo down the line, cross the ball, and then you have the goal Darwin scores, which is just doing exceptional, but in the end it's slightly offside. Then we scored this wonderful goal from Oxley, so that's all okay. And then with time and rhythm breaks and going down and a lot of time running down the watch without any football action, we lost precision. We were not that clear anymore, felt the intensity of the game. And then in a moment when you try to settle again, we concede a third goal, which should have been disallowed, because it's a full throttle sprint from two players, and when you then get a push in this moment, you lose balance and you go down. It's of course not a harsh foul or whatever, but it's just a little situation that whistle it away. But Stuart Atwell saw it differently, and the VR who checked it they hide then generally in these moments behind the phrase it's not clear and obvious, and so third goal. So second goal decided the game. Third goal shouldn't have been allowed, and we should have played better, because with these set pieces, Brentford has always the chance to create chaos. That's what they do, and they do that really well. I respect that a lot, and it's really good and well organized and everything. But we had a lot of chances in not a top class game, and still had these chances, and that's obviously what we know. We have to improve that, and in other moments, the second goal is a present. It's a present to Brentford, and that's the one I'm obviously really angry about. The others, one should have been disallowed, the others is unlucky. So doesn't feel great. Your BBC colleague asked me how much below we are to last year, and he compared the two games when we played 3-3 here. I thought we had tonight more chances than in that game, and so that's okay. And the rest was at the same wild and chaotic game than that time. So they put everything in. We took the fight. It's not that we didn't fight, not at all. But in the end, we are responsible for the defeat. When I say when I say they stretch the rules in offensive set pieces, don't get me wrong. So that's smart, but they do. If you would single out all the situations, you would find 5 fouls, but because it's so chaotic, nobody sees it in the end. So and that's what they do, and it's really good. It's really, really good. And how they react on different things, and they play against us like this, and they play against other teams playing football, and it's a fantastic job he's doing here. The club can be really happy that he signed until 2037 or what? It's really long, right? Great club, great atmosphere. Everything is good apart from the result for us.
Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome. See you.